Yeah, man, so listen to this. The Knicks just walked away with Game 1. And hold up, Victor Wembanyama had a rough night out there. Truth is, nobody really shot the ball efficiently, but Brunson absolutely owned that fourth quarter and created the separation they needed. Wemby knocked down a three and attacked the rim a few times. They made one last hard charge to try and steal momentum back. But when you look at OG Anunoby stepping up, Josh Hart crashing the glass and defending everything, Cat doing his part, and even Mikal Bridges making timely shots and jumping passing lanes despite not piling up points. A bunch of Knicks players delivered winning plays at winning moments, and that's why they survived this one. But Jalen Brunson showed from multiple possessions that he's simply built differently. And the whole time I kept thinking he was getting clean looks early that just weren't dropping, and the Spurs never made them pay for it. It honestly reminded me of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, while Batman kept throwing those punches. He basically said, "You fight like a young man." That was exactly the vibe I got every time I watched San Antonio during stretches of this game, because that's what stood out to me. They looked impatient, while the Knicks stayed methodical and kept grinding even after falling behind by double digits. You could tell Champagne and those guys were still chasing the knockout shot, hunting big threes, trying to push it to 20 or 30 instead of making the comeback impossible. And by the time the game hit the 70s, suddenly it was 73-76, then tied at 76 heading into the fourth, which turned into an absolute collapse for San Antonio. But hold up, let's get into what Marbury and Stephen A. had to say.
Everybody better know.
老马一直在说
For all the Wemby
体能的问
Glazers.
题，因为我们整个系列赛
It's okay.
我
We
们
used
一
to,
个月之
the
间
alien is the alien is nice, but he's not ready yet. He's too weak. I'm gonna put it like this.
对，跟森林狼对
You can't go to China for 2
比我们
weeks
多打5场
and get a transformation. It looked good on camera. I'm not gonna lie. Everything looked beautiful.
20秒
They videotaped him climbing up the hill. They got him kicking. They got him doing all that. But in 2 weeks, you still gotta. You can't even get over your jet lag in 2 weeks. The camera work was great.
我都不想翻译了
The content was beautiful. I was inspired when I saw it, and I am now. But you got to come here for like at least 2 months.
Like a spike and trace.
You got to put like 2 to 3 months in here before you really could get acclimated. 2 weeks is not doing it. Whoever did that, whoever told y'all that, they lied.
尼克斯和马刺分别是103
It was great content though.
尼克斯领先8分，还有20秒。
He's too weak, man. He's too small. He's too weak. He's not strong enough. He's not strong enough to carry no damn team like this. Are you serious? My man, he looked like he can't really chew bubblegum and run at the same time when he get tired. But I guarantee you, after this, he's going to cry. He's going to get it all out. He's going to put on about 25 pounds. But they are not beating us. They're not good enough to beat us.
再长25磅的
They don't have anybody that they could go to. Who they going to? Wemby? Wemby's too tall. He can't get to the basket. He's not strong enough to beat Cat off the dribble or Robinson. So he can't beat nobody off the dribble. His turnaround jump shot, he can't bump to get them off balance.
老马说米罗一限制他，他就不能动。
All we got to do is keep beating them up. And it's the 7th. They play 7 games. They dead tired. These dudes can't even move. I can't even believe they don't have cramps yet. Foul. Knock these free throws down.
又犯规 ，OK， 那就接着投。
This game is over with. Come on. You really thought they was going to beat us? Stop it. Okay? This is what I do know. Spurs coach don't understand the power of keeping Wemby in the
下一
game.
场多吗？
Wemby can't play that long, buddy. His heart can't go that far.
下一场是几
I love the kid. I think the kid is great. He's the alien. He's gonna be the most incredible. But now, this time, get him up out of here. All of that, what he did in China, we don't want to hear none of that bullshit. We don't want to hear none of it. Okay? Because I know it's all smoke. I know it's all smoke. Coming to China for 2 weeks? Come on, man. It's a 12-hour time. It's a 12-hour time difference. Every hour
然后我们等一下会
is
发布
one
一
day.
个视频，然后
My man was running
会有一个
and doing all of what he.
老马
You
签名
need
的
some time here.
大家大家可以
And
去
all the way he did
那
mentally is good. But for Mitch and for Big Cat,
Say
eat
bye.
that lunch.
say bye
Peace. Eat that lunch.
怎么关
Whoop that chick. Eat that lunch. Beat them down. So we're gonna keep watching. We're gonna keep supporting our team, and we're gonna keep showing big love. You heard? New York all day, every day. Let me hear you say it. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Peace.
I'm not gonna jinx us. I'm not gonna jinx us. We here. You see this crowd? You see this crowd right here? You see what they doing? You understand? Because we feeling it right now. It's one down, it's three to go. It's one down, it's three to go. It's one down, it's three to go. This is what I'm talking about. We have to be cool. Cool.
Yeah, so when I look at this series, listen to this. It's a brutal spot for the Spurs to let the Knicks walk into their building and steal Game 1. I honestly feel like this game mattered more for San Antonio than it did for New York, because I already felt like the Knicks had a real shot at grabbing Game 2. Now you've opened the door for them to potentially steal both. And that is not the situation you want hanging over your head heading into Game 2. That's a ton of pressure to dump on a young squad. And yeah, they're probably going to come out fired up with energy, pace, and emotion, but you still have to protect your floor from the jump in Game 1. Because an older, battle-tested team that's already been through the wars is going to smell blood and attack. They're going to try to end this thing early if you put yourself in this kind of position. So by any means necessary, they have to win Game 2, or hold up, we might be talking sweep territory, maybe even a gentleman's sweep, because climbing out of an 0-2 hole is a nightmare. And when I look at the bodies they're throwing at Wemby, that's where things get interesting. Wemby is going to have to find ways to generate cleaner looks, because right now, he doesn't seem to be creating separation the way people expect. And Hart doesn't look as slow-footed against him as some thought, especially when you add Cat and Mitchell Robinson into the mix. Mitchell Robinson has the size. He's a legit 7-footer with mobility, and that changes things. So it's not the massive mismatch advantage people automatically assume Victor Wembanyama has. And even when Victor gets to his spots, Mitchell is one of those rare players who can still challenge him. Remember, I said this during my life, he's one of the few guys who can contest Wemby at the apex and still put enough body on him to make everything uncomfortable. He's not getting those clean releases without contact. So yeah, that's a real obstacle sitting right in front of them. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.